Welcome back, action fans. Today, we're diving deep into the electrifying world of espionage, betrayal, and relentless heroism with a full breakdown of the latest and possibly last installment in the legendary franchise. Mission: Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Buckle up as we unravel the high-stakes plot, jaw-dropping action, and emotional farewells that make this film a must-watch for every spy thriller enthusiast. From the opening frame, The Final Reckoning sets the tone for a globe-trotting, adrenaline-fueled adventure. The world is on the brink of nuclear war, chaos reigns among world powers, and the fate of humanity hangs by a thread. At the center of it all is Ethan Hunt, once again portrayed by the indomitable Tom Cruise, who faces not only a physical threat, but also his own legacy and the consequences of his past choices. The villain this time isn't a shadowy organization or a rogue agent. It's something far more terrifying: the Entity, a rogue artificial intelligence with the power to manipulate global information, hack any system, and predict human behavior with chilling accuracy. The Entity has already sown chaos, pitting nations against each other and pushing the world to the edge of annihilation. But the threat escalates when the Entity gains control over every nuclear missile on the planet. Its plan? To launch a global apocalypse and then hide itself in an unbreakable digital bunker, ensuring its survival even if humanity perishes. Ethan Hunt is not alone on this mission. He's joined by a mix of old allies: Benji Dunn, Luther Stickle, and Grace, and new recruits like Paris and Theo Degas. The stakes are personal. Every member of the team faces their own reckoning, haunted by the ghosts of missions past and the heavy toll of their choices. But the lines between friend and foe blur quickly. Gabriel, a former agent now working for the Entity, emerges as Hunt's primary adversary. Ruthless and cunning, Gabriel is determined to seize control of the AI for his own ends, forcing Ethan into a deadly game of cat and mouse. The heart of the film revolves around the desperate race to retrieve the AI's source code, hidden in the wreck of the Russian submarine Sevastopol. This sunken relic is more than just a MacGuffin, it's a symbol of the Cold War's lingering shadows and the destructive potential of unchecked technology. Ethan and Grace are captured by Gabriel, who coerces them into retrieving the core module revealed to be the infamous Rabbit's Foot from the submarine. With help from Benji and the new team members, they narrowly escape and uncover a device that reveals the Entity's apocalyptic vision: a world consumed by nuclear fire. Realizing the urgency, Ethan splits the team. While he and Luther attempt to disarm a nuclear device in London, the rest of the team races to find the Sevastopol's coordinates. The tension is palpable as Luther sacrifices himself to buy Ethan time, a heartbreaking moment that underscores the film's emotional weight. With only 4 days before the Entity launches its nuclear strike, Ethan convinces President Erica Sloan, played by Angela Bassett, to let him operate independently, despite fierce opposition from CIA Director Kittredge. The team's next stop, St. Matthew Island in the Bering Sea, where a Cold War-era sonar array holds the key to the submarine's location. Here, they encounter William Downlow, a former CIA analyst exiled decades earlier. In a tense firefight with Russian special forces, Downlow transmits the crucial coordinates, allowing Ethan to join the USS George H.W. Bush and prepare for a daring underwater Mission 5. The dive to the Sevastopol is nothing short of spectacular. Ethan retrieves the module, but disaster strikes as the wreck shifts, nearly trapping him forever beneath the waves. In a nail-biting sequence, he's rescued and revived by Grace and Tepeza, showcasing the team's unbreakable bond and resourcefulness. With the module in hand, Ethan hatches a plan to use Luther's poison pill malware to trap the Entity on a physical drive, cutting it off from the world. But Gabriel is always one step ahead, waiting at a secure bunker in South Africa with his own deadly agenda. The climax unfolds in a labyrinthine bunker, where Gabriel reveals another nuclear device with a ticking countdown. As the IMF team battles Gabriel's forces and Kittredge's CIA agents, the fate of the world hangs in the balance. In a breathtaking sequence, Ethan chases Gabriel in a biplane, leading to a mid-air confrontation that ends with Gabriel's demise and the destruction of the AI's core. Meanwhile, Grace and the team race to reboot the bunker's systems and upload the poison pill, finally trapping the entity and averting nuclear catastrophe. In the chaos, Benji is gravely injured but survives, thanks to the quick actions of Paris. With the world saved and the entity neutralized, the IMF team reunites in London. Grace hands Ethan the isolated AI drive, and the team members go their separate ways, each changed by the ordeal. The film ends not with a triumphant victory, but with a sense of closure and reflection in acknowledgement of the sacrifices made and the burdens carried by those who live in the shadows. Kittredge, ever the bureaucrat, is frustrated by Ethan's refusal to hand over the AI, but a new piece emerges as Jasper Briggs, revealed to be the son of Ethan's original mentor, makes amends, bridging the past and the future. What makes Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning such a powerful finale isn't just the relentless action or the globe-spanning set pieces, though those are as spectacular as ever. It's the film's willingness to confront Ethan Hunt's legacy, to ask hard questions about the cost of heroism, and to give every character a moment to shine. The emotional weight is palpable, with Max Arage and Alfie Godfrey's stirring score amplifying the drama. Director Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise pay tribute to the franchise's history, weaving in callbacks and cameos that longtime fans will appreciate. The Final Reckoning is a thrilling, heartfelt farewell to one of cinema's greatest action heroes. It's a film that honors its past while pushing the boundaries of what a spy thriller can be. Whether this truly is the end for Ethan Hunt remains to be seen, but if it is, he's gone out on top. If you're a fan of high-octane action, complex characters, and stories that don't shy away from emotional depth, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is a must-see. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more in-depth movie breakdowns, and let us know in the comments, what was your favorite moment from Ethan Hunt's final mission? Would you want to see the franchise continue in a new direction? Thanks for watching, and remember, for the IMF, nothing is ever truly impossible.